Hi, I'm Courtney Act and you're watching Pink News. I'm going to answer some questions that you all have sent in, starting with one from Shelley Silver, and she asks, have I ever been in love? The answer is yes, twice specifically, with two different boys. I mean, apart from all of that, other familial love and friend love and stuff. But yeah, I've had two boyfriends who I've definitely been in love with. And it was lovely and wonderful. Have you ever been in love, Shelley? What other career would I like to try if I felt like a change? I've always been interested in health and nutrition and stuff like that. My dad's a naturopath and Chinese herbalist, and I've always loved that kind of world. I like science-based health stuff, not so much woo-woo health stuff, but actual, there's a lot of fascinating stuff about gut health. How interesting is this, talking about gut health? I'm gonna start talking about poo in a minute. No, but I really am interested in healthy bodies. I think that there's so much misinformation out there about health and diet and lifestyle, especially from big food companies. I mean, I live in America, so they're a little bit questionable over there. In my opinion, are drag queens covered by the trans umbrella? Well, I guess it depends on the individual person to determine how they identify, if they identify as trans and as a drag queen. I mean, obviously there's drag performers who are trans women and drag performers who are trans men, and they probably identify with the drag and trans umbrella. But I think you're specifically asking if I think that just a cis male sort of identifying person who does drag comes under the trans umbrella, because I have read a lot of opinions that drag does sort of intersect with gender, and I think it does. I think for somebody like Bianca Del Rio, there is absolutely no intersection between her gender and her drag. For somebody like me, I think there is intersection. I don't identify as trans, because I think that the trans identity is something specific and it is a whole journey unto itself, and so I sort of describe myself as being gender fluid and as somebody who does drag. What do I think about Shania Twain backing Trump? Well, I mean, ironic that the same week that she's a judge on RuPaul's Drag Race, these comments come out. If you look at the interview in The Guardian, she does say that she liked the fact that Trump was not a politician, and so she thought that people could connect with him on that level. I think she chose her words really poorly. She's since apologized. She said that she hopes that people realize that the choices that she's made and the people that she stands with, that she does not hold any common moral belief and values with the President of the United States. So it's good that she's come out and clarified. It is kind of a weird statement to make, though. She wasn't quite aware of, I mean, she might be Canadian, but you've got to be living under a rock to not realize that Donald Trump's a bit of a bellend, right? What do you make of the speculation around Robbie Turner's car crash? Well, I would like to defer to Ben de la Creme, who made a tweet that I think was really important, is that people kind of want to poke and prod and is this a lie or is this a true, or what, why did you do? And, Ben said, rather than looking to tear down, why don't we look at supporting and having empathy for either the comments or the reasons the comments were made?